It's not because you bring a lot of the legends to help them. I just want to know how you in the table for you.
You God. Because I destroy him. I obliterate my opponents. I destroy them. I wipe them out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Okay guys, welcome to TCT Try Catching It. It's your host Fire Flames here and I'm chilling here with
Kelly
and Greg. Kelly and Greg. So we're here at the Karachi Park Hotel Victoria in Conflict Wharf Woods 2. You have to be here. If you are not here, make sure that you are at the next event. It's gonna run through a little interview with the two of you. Guys, looking at the card, who do you think might be potentially Battle of the Night? By that you can cut it and you can go to the audience.
Yeah.
For me, Battle of the Night is going to be Siege and Studi.
She's an student.
Okay.
Why do you think so?
Siege, I like Siege's jokes. Siege fools the crowd.
100%. CJ is known to be a performer. We've seen him at the previous events. He can pull a crowd. Yes, he does go a little bit over time, but that's his thing. If you're going from the top to the bottom, on the cards you can just read out the battles, and then from there afterwards you can go to who do you think is going to win from each of the battles. Okay.
So Charlie Ecstasy and the culture. For me, Charlie Ecstasy is definitely going to take that one. I'm gonna say hands down. I mean, I've heard culture stuff, and culture has something of its own. And you can Charlie and culture.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Charlie brings a lot of energy to the table. And I enjoy that, yeah.
So you think that Charlie stage presence might just overshadow the culture's lyricism?
I do think so.
Possibly. Yeah.
I do think so.
Do you think it would be a 3-0 or 2-1 Charlie XCC?
I don't want to give it a 3-0.
Gentleman's 30?
4, I would say a 2-1.
2-1 Charlie. Okay, let's move on to the next battle over there.
Him and Zenith.
Yes. Iman Zenith is actually a one-rounder. So basically based off that, who do you think might be edging that one-rounder? I do believe that Zenith might be retiring. Im is one of the quote-unquote post rookies of the year.
Yeah.
And he's an up-and-coming rising star within the ranks of Conflict.
Yeah.
So taking that into consideration, who do you think might just edge this battle?
For me, definitely Im being the up-and-coming rising, starting his battle raps at Conflict against, who was that now, against Crooks.
Yeah.
No, it was against Crooks. He showed everything, and he brought everything, and he's still bringing everything. So Charlie is, Im is hungry for souls.
You mentioned Charlie. I'm thinking you are thinking of his previous battle where he went up against Charlie. How do you think that he done in that battle?
He did very well.
Do you have him winning that battle?
For me, Im took that one.
100%.
Charlie was everywhere in that battle, but Im delivered.
Just a bitchy extra.
Just a bit extra, but he delivered.
So you're saying that he might just edge as a one-rounder, even though the Zenith might be retiring. Do you think that
I think
because the Zenith
is
retiring?
retiring Zenith tonight.
Ooh, that's a bold statement. Let's go on to the next one.
Kelly, for you, Im and Zenith.
Not really familiar with
Okay.
But
Im.
I am familiar with him. He always comes in like a lyric switcher.
100%. He always has something under his sleeve, you see what I'm saying?
He's always got something that you don't expect. That's like in a good way.
What is the next battle on the card?
With Diza and Static.
Ooh, everybody's looking forward to this one.
I'm also looking forward to this one, but I'm leaning to Static because Static never fails to deliver. Fails to disappoint.
100%.
Yeah.
I'm even wearing in support of Static, guys. I'm wearing the gloves with no tips on it. You know it's Static.
Diza was nice for me when I first saw Diza. I think that was against Nairo.
Is it Nairo or Spinnacle? Which one is it?
I think it was Nairo. I think it was Nairo. Or could have been Spinnacle. No, it was Nairo. It was Nairo. Yeah. So Diza was nice. He wasn't like off.
100%. If you look at Diesel
But he
and
was
Diesel's
good.
Rio Boss Challenge, based on that alone, do you think that Diesel might stand a chance against Static Tours tonight?
Not
No,
tonight.
not
No.
tonight.
No.
Damn.
No, Static has too many edges, too many twists, too many everything. He
And
comes-
it's
he
going to be a
comes.
big event, and Static can work a crowd.
Static can.
Static.
Static has a
Couple
crowd.
crowd.
Static really he attracts a crowd.
So that is a 3-round battle. How are you calling that 3-round battle?
I'll give one to Diza. I will give one to Diza because Diza will. I like his voice, man, and he will definitely bring something. He's funny.
So basically what you are saying, if I can paraphrase, Static Tours has that comical twist with ways, Diesel has that projection.
Yeah.
The way
Yeah.
he projects his voice,
Yes.
how he uses his words.
Yes, I like that.
So it's going to be a
But
good
it's gonna
style
be a
clash.
2-1.
A good style
It's
clash.
gonna be a 2-1. It's not a 30. It's not a 50-50. It's
Would
2-1.
you agree with that too?
Yes, I do agree, yeah.
Okay, I'm
These
not
are
saying-
also, I'm also excited to see him.
But I want to see a Diesel that is in his bag, a Diesel that is
Yeah.
focused.
I want to
Yeah,
see
yeah.
old Diza.
Yes.
When you say old Diesel, are you mentioning that battle with Nero?
That battle with Nairo type Diza. Yeah, he was fluent.
Okay, then we can call that Static Tours 2-1. Let's go on to the next one.
Caesar and Studi. I like Studi. I do like Studi.
Did you see Studio's thing on the channel on Facebook? His entry.
I'm not sure.
Studio was boy heavy.
But at,
no pun intended.
At boot camp, I did like what Studi did then. He basically challenged himself. He put himself in a place where he's not familiar.
I think it was Studio and Ian against Charlie XC and Wise
And
Words.
Wise, yeah, it was that, yeah. I like Studi then. I still like Studi, even with the stuff that he does on TikTok. His videos and stuff. I like his music.
I'm not too familiar with Studio's TikTok, but Studio, if you're out there, drop in the comments your TikTok link, your YouTube, and your social media handles.
Yeah. And CJ, I mean, no words can describe CJ.
As
CJ.
I said in the group, CJ is the goat of performance.
There we go,
Yeah.
CJ.
He
CJ
can
is the
pull
goat of
crowd, he pulls the
performance.
crowd in quite
Yes.
nice, yeah. And he's always, he's funny.
He is, yeah.
One thing I like about CJ style is I'm gonna go, but just dig a bit too deep into his style. He can say one line, then he can say another line. Use the same words in the first line, but it will have a totally different meaning.
Yes.
And he can
Yeah.
do that about 4 to 5 times.
He's clever, he's very clever.
You see what
Yeah.
I'm
He
saying?
did I can't remember when it was, but he did
The ABC.
the alphabet.
Against capital L.
Yeah, and he did the whole alphabet.
I was like-
I was so like, I couldn't stop like
But
wanting to know like what he was going to say next. He's really clever.
in that battle, he went like plus minus between 15 to 20 minutes. I think capital L went about plus minus 5 minutes. The great time was the great time, but I also do feel that what capital L brought was more direct and impactful to his opponent. Whereas CJ was showing that, hey, I can do this with the pen, I'm out of the box with it. I don't need to directly attack my opponent, but I'm showing you I'm better than you. You see what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes,
I think that's the approach that
Using words,
CJ. You see what I'm
just
saying?
playing with it. He's playing with the words.
Now that is also one round. Who do you think might be that battle?
CJ and Studi?
CJ and Studi.
CJ.
CJ.
I'm giving that one to CJ. I'm happy for Studi for stepping up against a hitter like CJ.
But,
But,
what happens if Studi pulls something out of that, a rabbit out of that? Do you think that his next battle might even be on another level than what it is now?
I think what Studi will have to do is Studi will have to make a bigger joke than CJ makes jokes. So if he can make one crazy ass joke that's going to rock the place, I mean, then he can definitely take that one.
You're actually making me think now. Jokes. CJ versus Static Tours. That will be a
That will be a dope one. That's interesting.
that will be a dope.
That's
matchup.
interesting. That is interesting. Sorry, we missed one. Yeah, Capital L, Villa.
We just spoke about capital now. I do believe Wela. I heard Wela a long time ago on the group site. Wela Spice is how he introduced
And Underground
himself.
Royals.
Yes, and Underground Royals.
Yeah.
So Wela Spice versus Capital L. Capital L's last battle, to me, in my opinion, even though the time limits, I think that he took that battle slight edge for directness.
Yes.
His opponent.
Yes.
So
yes.
if you
Slight
take
edge.
if you take into account Capital L's, let's just reference the Rio Boss Challenge. Willa's entry, capital L's entry. Capital L style is like this. You can take a word, remix it, use another word association, remix it, and then tie it all together. Whereas Willa can do like, he's very good with oxymorons. He will say one word, the opposite, make a sentence of it, it's not a blue punchline.
Yeah.
Take into account those stylistic approaches and the style clash of the two. Who do you think might just end this one round?
Kelly, you know Willa, better than I know Willa. What is our? You want to see the.
That was years ago, but I don't know who will win. I think maybe Capital L.
Capital L 1-0.
I'm also for Capital.
Yeah.
Capital L.
Looking
Well,
at
I'm
this,
looking forward
I would like to see Capital L in a 3-round
see where
battle. But there's one ball, there's one round's not for you now.
just
Okay, yeah.
no.
But
I think I'm getting it.
I wanna see
I think
three
this
rounds.
is a 3-rounder. I think this is a 3-rounder, guys.
I hope
Just
it's a
because
3-rounder.
it is a 3-rounder. And based off 3 rounds, do you think Capital will have the stamina to last for 3 rounds again?
yes. I do believe Capital has the lyricism for that.
So how would you call this if it's a 3-rounder?
Capital L.
3-0, 2-1,
2-1.
2-1.
Because I'm now gonna hear Willa for the first time in the battle.
Yeah.
That's also true. That's also true now. I'm a bit undecided on this. It's a debatable 2-1 for me. It can go either way.
It can go either way. It can go either way.
You don't know what to expect actually.
Willa is good with the ladies,
For the-
but Capital L's fresh with words.
100%. So we're calling this 2-1
2-1 to Capital.
Capital L. And if you go to the next one, what do you think of this?
What would be the base ICX and Krugenaira.
Crooks just coming off a victory, as people said, up against Circa.
Up against
Castle.
Circa.
We all know what happened in the past event with the base ICX against Static Tours. That was actually his moment to be with one of the top tiers. If he had won,
Yes.
if he had won, he would have
Yes.
been pushed up. But
Yes.
because of what he done at the event, kind of
Yes.
puts him on the back foot. So he has a lot to prove in this battle.
He does have a lot to
Crooks
show.
is coming from an angle is like a lot of people are saying in the group that Crooks was quote unquote the punching bag. But what happens if Crooks actually comes and pulls the rabbit out of the hat for this battle?
Yeah,
For me, it can go either way.
I can.
But what is your opinion on this battle?
My take would be, look, Crooks. Crooks came from, I'm gonna start there by ice. He was really good there. I liked how he took his time.
Bad blood.
Yes. I like how he took his time in defeating that man. Even though it was Ice's like entrance also, but Crooks took his time. I think Crooks must take his time when he battles someone, not to rush. Because he tends to freeze.
So are you saying that if Crooks doesn't rush and it is a one rounder is obviously more time into it, that he would be more effective in a one rounder than a 3 rounder?
In a 3-rounder.
If we confine it to time limits.
Yes. I think that would be the one, yeah.
And if you're looking at the base ICX, the one that was Imi, the one that was MC Grief, small room base
Small
ICX.
rooms, yeah.
Because a lot of people is saying that base ICX in the big room is not as the same as the base ICX in the small room.
Yes. It's almost like the base gets claustrophobic in a big room.
I did not say it. You said it. I did not say it. But if you're taking that into consideration,
And he
this
thrives
is
in a small room.
100%. This is a big event. We all know that CJ was a student of Crooks. Like Crooks put CJ on in terms of battle rap. We see where CJ is with the crowd.
Yes.
So if just taking that knowledge into consideration, do you think that at a big event and a big crowd, Crooks might slightly have the edge? If you're taking that point into account,
I wouldn't necessarily say so. The base
Why?
always surprises me. Every time he surprises me. Crooks are at the end of the day, I know what I'm expecting, but I'm also expecting a boxer that don't give up.
because I believe if he's now for what is
Yes.
his lyrics against that.
Yeah.
So at least he fought back, but he also cut it short because of the crowd.
Yes.
But let's not go too long into this battle over here. How you call it the battle? 2-1 Crooks. 2-1 the base ICX.
3-rounder.
3 rounder.
I would like to give him a hope.
Debatable, can go either way.
Debatable draw, but I'm gonna go 60-40 crooks.
Crooks with a slight edge.
Yeah, 60-40 crooks.
Okay, so now what is the next one?
Ball heavy.
I believe that's the last one.
Yeah.
So ball heavy over Okawa Jack. Ball heavy had that on boot camp, if I'm not mistaken, against Optimus Alliance. But he didn't show.
And then it duck.
Yes, he got.
Oh, we don't duck tonight.
Now he's coming through actually.
The message is really confirmed.
He confirmed. He's on his way.
Glad to confirm.
He is on his
I would
way.
like to hear what he says.
I don't know Okapi Jack. I do know some video of ball heavy as per in the group. It's undecided for me. I saw Okapi Jack's entry, but I think that for me, ball heavy might be this.
I like hearing you guys. I like hearing new people's material, and then you can obviously see who they can battle against next. You know, but you can play with them from there. Almost like let's say boy if he has a certain type of style that could definitely overthrow like someone demon time. They swag, you know.
The thing is voice.
Boy heavy.
Yeah.
No. Okay, interesting. I hope his words are good.
That's a one rounder.
And I hope Okapi is lekker also like a.
I never heard
his
of
name
Okapi.
sounds so like a
I never heard of
like a
Okapi.
fun dude. He's gonna rap some fun shit.
Well, you never know. Come and surprise.
I
Could easily come and
Also,
surprise
never
us.
heard of him.
I like it.
I'm not sure if that's going to be the first battle on the card, but I don't know how to call it, how you guys are going to call that battle.
I can't call something I don't know.
Undecided, can go either way.
So I'm open to hear what they have to say, and I can cheer from there.
So there we have it, guys. We just done a small review, going through the battles of War of Words 2. Going out, make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, and share with your people. Peace.
Destroy them and wipe them out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?